looks yummy, tastes great. Most of us have our go-to favorite snack treats, and it's hard to stop at one. Somewhere in the back of our minds, we know these treats are not healthy. But why? Welcome to ultra-processed foods. If you're wondering what that means, these are foods that are not in their natural state. These foods are altered to make them convenient, shelf-stable, flavorful, and attractive. Besides sugar, salt, fats, and oils, ultra-processed foods contain flavors, colors, emulsifiers, and other additives. These foods are also heavily marketed with name brands we all recognize. These name brands are so popular, it's easy to assume everyone is eating them. This is the School of Public Health at the University of São Paulo in Brazil, whose mission is improving population health. Several of their leading doctors and researchers created the NOVA food classification system. NOVA helps group foods based on the extent of processing they undergo. NOVA has 4 classifications. Food processing, as identified by NOVA, involves physical, biological, and chemical processes that occur after foods are separated from nature. Ultra-processed foods are industrial formulations made entirely or mostly from substances extracted from foods: oils, fats, sugar, starch, proteins, or derived from food constituents like hydrogenated fats, or synthesized in laboratories such as flavor enhancers, colors, food additives. We all know the risks of sweets, but they sure look good. These crackers look fairly benign, but they're made with a whole host of synthetic ingredients and synthetic nutrients that our bodies can't even absorb. Or how about your favorite bottle of tomato sauce? Chances are it contains lots of salt, sugars, and synthetic ingredients that are not good for you. Same with a bottle of mayonnaise. Besides omega-6 oils, which are pro-inflammatory, added sugars, commercial mayonnaise has a lot of artificial ingredients, such as preservatives, additives, and often MSG. Instant noodles are a favorite, and the price is right. Did you know a common preservative used in instant noodles is TBHQ? And it makes them extremely difficult to digest. Some people have developed vision disturbances from TBHQ. Cereals need no introduction. Most of us are familiar with the sugary cereals that are marketed especially to our kids. Cereals are highly processed, loaded with sugars, refined carbs, and artificial food dyes. Recently, the Environmental Working Group tested cereals, snack bars, and oat products for glyphosate, a widely used herbicide used to kill plants and grasses. 26 of 28 products tested had traces of glyphosate. There are some downright harmful preservatives in various types of salad dressings, so buyer beware. Read the labels first. Also, many contain high fructose corn syrup and vegetable oils, which are high in omega-6s and can lead to inflammation. Even healthy TV dinners can contain preservatives and cheap oils, which are inflammatory. There is some good news. Organic foods are now mainstream in our grocery stores and offer a very healthy alternative to ultra-processed foods. But fast food is still highly popular. It's estimated that more than 1 in 3 Americans eat fast food on a given day. Name your brand. Fast food is convenient, it tastes good, it's marketed extremely well, but sadly, there is nothing in it that's good for our health. Almost all fast food is ultra-processed food. Research confirms the risks to our quality of life from chronic conditions, from regularly consuming fast food. And what is high fructose corn syrup? It's a sweetener derived from cornstarch and has largely replaced cane sugar as a sweetener in the 1980s. We can't purchase it on a store shelf. It is sold to food processing companies, and they are processing plenty. High fructose corn syrup is readily found in most sodas, sweetened juices, packaged desserts, including candy, muffins, and fruits, coffee creamers, some crackers, many salad dressings, some peanut butters, and some sweetened breads. High fructose corn syrup is associated with obesity, diabetes, and fatty liver disease. It is associated with inflammation, the root of almost all chronic diseases. And high fructose corn syrup has been known to contain mercury, which can cause a whole host of complications. Don't let that cute bottle of ketchup fool you. It's loaded with high fructose corn syrup. Damage to the body from ultra-processed foods is no laughing matter. Look at the picture of the tomato as it rots over time. Ultra-processed food causes the cells of our body to rot over time. There are complex chemical reactions, buildup of toxins that block normal metabolic functions, and a whole host of symptoms that can be crippling down the road. So if you are wondering what alternatives you have for food choices, do not despair. Most grocery stores have a good selection of organic options. You may select a few items and try cooking at home. If you're busy, try preparing some meals in advance. The first step is awareness. The food you are eating can either help you or hurt you. There is no middle ground. The more good food you eat, the better. So as you learn, you will be developing new habits, and that can be hard at first. The best news is there is life after processed food, and chances are it will be a good life for you ahead. Thank you.